How's it going? ToonRated here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some more Dragon Ball news. But you'll notice that Dragon Ball hasn't really been making a lot of news lately. In fact, it seems like they're really pushing Sandland. Now, if you're not familiar, Sandland is a little manga that Toriyama did after he finished Dragon Ball back in the day. He did a few things, and Sandland was one of them. And if you've been following the channel lately, you know that I have been trying to report on the Sandland movie when I could. And I did read a few chapters of it, but then I thought to myself, well, why would I spoil the manga for myself entirely when there's a movie coming out and I will be able to just watch that movie and give a review of the movie and treat it as its own product. So I've decided that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, as a result of that, I've decided to kind of stay away from the Sandland trailers and most of the promotional material, mainly because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but they have been promoting the crap out of it. And it's looking like a pretty fun movie. Now, I will say the CGI animation does not quite look up to snuff. It doesn't quite look like it's Dragon Ball superhero quality. It still looks like a lot of fun though, and I am pretty excited. I especially like, I think his name is Beelzebub. I can't say the name properly, I think, but I do know a few of the characters on this poster, so I'm pretty excited to see how they look fully animated, because like I said, I did read a few chapters. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how they handle that. And in other news, Dragon Ball The Breakers announces its Season 3 launching, and you will be able to have the new Raiders playing as the Ginyu Force. And you've got new survivors as well, such as Dende. Now, I have not really been playing Dragon Ball The Breakers, and I'm not the only one. This game really doesn't seem like it's getting a lot of eyes. I don't know how long this game will last. I don't expect this game to have a long life. But I'm surprised it's been going on this long again. I was kind of excited for it whenever I first heard it being announced, because I thought it was something fresh and unique and different. But to charge $30 at the base price when you're already going to be including stuff like a battle pass and in-game purchases, that was just like, okay, I'm not going to pay $30 for this game that I'm like marginally interested in. I was gonna download it and play it if it was free, but charging me $30 for a game like I'm not that pumped about was not a good move. But again, if you're interested in Dragon Ball The Breakers, you got some new content coming your way there. And in other news, SummerGameFest is officially on. June 8th, it will run for roughly 2 hours. Now, the only reason I mention this is because of all the rumors surrounding what they could possibly be announcing. Previously, there was a Jump crossover game that was supposedly leaked, and so that was going to be announced during the last PlayStation Showcase. That was never shown at all, and like I said in the video, I'm pretty sure that leak is probably bogus, but I mean, if they are going to be doing another Jump crossover game, it will probably be shown at SummerGameFest. But I've seen some people talking about Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So I decided to mention that in this video simply to say I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It really seems unlikely since they just announced it a while back. And I think that it would probably be a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years sometimes. I mean, these things take time. Some game developers, whenever they announce a game and there's just a CGI trailer to accompany it, that normally means that the game wasn't like deep in development. They just started and they decided to announce it to drum up hype. And of course, that's fine and everything. I'm not like offended that they decided to drum up hype and announce the game early. But if there's not a lot of gameplay in the trailer, you can probably bet that's what happened. Now, there's always maybe this situation where maybe it's the case that they are deep into the game development and they decided to just give us a little bit of something, and then they're going to show more gameplay during Summer Game Fest. But that's something that I'm not betting on. I don't see it as likely, but if it did happen, that would be a really cool surprise. that I don't think anybody would be expecting. I mean, I say that, but there are people who are hoping to see it. So where do you fall on this? Are you going to be watching Summer Game Fest tomorrow? I don't think I can, because I'll be busy, but I'll definitely be watching it on the replay. And if they show Budokai Tenkaichi 4 gameplay, should I break it down on the channel? I don't really think I need to, but I will definitely be taking a look at it. And for the last story of the day, the Dragon Ball Super anime still isn't coming back, but the Dragon Ball Super manga still continues to drudge on. And I've been seeing some takes in the community that whenever the anime comes back, that they won't be adapting the manga because Toyotaro's just doing his own thing. I don't think that's the case. I mean, the scripts are given by Toriyama to Toyotaro to adapt, and we know that's the same thing with the anime. And I've always had the suspicion that they've been letting the manga go on ahead of time and taking a break from the anime because the anime was kind of sucking with regards to its quality, so they were letting the manga actually carry the story with Toriyama and Toyotaro, and then they're going to be adapting that into the anime whenever the anime comes back, if it comes back, when it comes back. That's just my opinion. I just had to address that in this video here because I've been seeing some speculation lately that, oh, actually, they probably won't be doing that because it's actually not even a real thing. And I mean, that's an interesting theory, but it's not Dragon Ball Heroes, you know, it's Dragon Ball Super. If they bring the Super anime back, they definitely will be adapting the Moro and Granola arcs. If they don't, I will seriously be surprised and even disappointed. Anyways, guys, I guess that's going to end the video here. Not a lot to talk about with news this week, but I wanted to upload a video to just recap some of the stuff that went on. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have something to say, comment down below. And of course, if you felt like a subscribe, I will see you in the next one. Peace off.